I forgot I have to be online. I have to be in the world first. Oh, my whole place is a mess. It's all my fault. Alright. Since no one's watching right now anyway. I also have to check to make sure voices are working. I'm super excited. We're really close to getting the Dark Knight. We gotta be. I think we're on patch 2.3, 2.4, and then 2.5, 5.5, so you know. Let's see, make sure audio's working. And I'm not too close to the mic. 2.4, and then 2.5, 5.5, so you know. Let's see, make sure. Perfect. That's gonna pick it up though. Real quick, since nobody's on here anyway, and I just want to rant a bit. So I bought a Tales of Fantasia PS1 English translated thing, so that way I could play Tales of Fantasia in the PS1 version, because apparently that one's the best version. And so, you know, I bought it off Etsy, which I thought they were like a clothing store or something. I didn't know they also had game translations. And I'm over here, and they're all like, we're gonna ship it between 1 to 2 business days. I'm all like, 1 to 2 business days? That's awfully, you know, short for a location in Brandon, Florida. And so for the past week, since March 3rd, so even before that, 11 days, I've been waiting for my package to arrive and whatnot. And it gave me the hardest time trying to track my package, even though it gave me a package tracking number. And finally, it's been shipped, and it's in transit. So I gotta wait for it to be out for delivery, and then it'll be delivered. Oh, the worst part is, too, like, I read the thing as well. I don't even think I'll be able to play it. It was like 25 bucks, so, you know, I thought it was too good to be true. But it says this game can only be played on a modified PlayStation of some kind. So I'm hoping my PlayStation 3 counts? I hope so. Because I really want to play Tales of Fantasia. You can blame the Tales of the Rays, Tales of Fantasia thing going on, because then I start talking to my mom about the game, because I played it on Game Boy for a little bit, and then I stopped, and then I tried it on the emulator, my emulator froze, and I heard the Game Boy version was the worst one. And I really just wanna play it and actually beat the game for once. But anyway, now that that's all done and finished, we're gonna... What? Oh yeah, I also have... I got a refund for a game that me and Mr. Game Guy Color are playing, because my computer can't run it and record at the same time, unlike his, so I swapped it to him. But now I have $12.73 in my Steam account wallet, and I don't know what to get. All I know is I need to reinstall some games too while we're not doing anything. Okay, if I remember correctly, you know, I'm off to fight Ramuh, or Ramuh, however they said it. And if I remember correctly, I'm gonna have to do 2 tanks. Here, let's start. Let's actually get going a bit. But not too much, because I'm a tank, so I'll instantly get my roll. I wish my computer could run Final Fantasy XIV Online on... because I bought the game. I bought this game like almost 3 times, basically. I bought it for the computer, then I bought it for the PS4, because the PS4 can actually run it, and then I got locked out of my account for that one, but I got a new account because I got back into the game, and so I rebought it again. All 3 times. Except the first 2 only counted Heaven's Word, not, Stormblood, because Stormblood didn't come out at the times I bought them. Oh, here it is. Software. I gotta re-download RPG Maker MV now that I know my computer can't run recordings at the moment. I need a better computer. That's what I really should buy with my tax return, instead of paying off my school loans, but I'm still gonna do that. Okay, if I remember correctly. There, now we're good. Now we're gonna play. After, my desk behind me is a mess. And that upsets me. Okay. So we're gonna go ARR. Not Thorn March. We're not doing that. Earth's Fort? What's that? Oh, that's Odin. That's right. The Striking Tree. If I remember correctly, I have to grab orbs. Right? If I'm gonna second tank. They might want me to be main tank. We'll find out, won't we? Once they, get me. Put my phone right there. We're gonna become a Dark Knight tonight. My day off is today, technically, because it is a Wednesday. And so, because it's my day off, and I'm real close. In fact, I'm gonna find out how close I am, because I know we're at the end of this patch. Oh, I don't need to pause my thing, do I? Since I know we're really close to it. Let's see, Final Fantasy, main quest scenario wikis. Since I'm waiting and nobody's gonna pop up for a bit, because I gotta wait for another tank. It's also 3 in the morning, so who knows, maybe nobody's playing at all. I don't think there's a world maintenance going on either. I don't remember reading that. Alright. We're on the Astral Era. Finished 2.1. We finished 2.2, right? Yeah, so we're on 2.3. I believe. We're on the quest Levin an Impression. Oh, leaving an impression. I get it, because he's the Lord of Levin. It took me forever to figure that out. So once we do that, gotta complete 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 quests, and then I'll be on patch 2.4. Once we finish 2.4, we'll be on 2.5. But prior to starting Good Intentions, okay, so I have to beat those 3. So I have to do the primals hard. Oh, I don't want to do that though. That's annoying. And then I can do that. Or do I even have to do that? Can I just go straight to the Mask of Grief? And then from that go to Before the Dawn, and once I complete Before the Dawn, I can go straight to running the quest. Let's find out. Walk through steps, speak with Yida, hand the flower payment, deliver the moon daisy. It seems like I can just go straight to 2.5.5, 2.55. I can go from 2.5 to 2.55. Go straight to that quest, Mask of Grief, do Before the Dawn, and then once I finish Before the Dawn, I can go straight towards the Heavenward City. Once I do Heaven's Ward, once I get to the Pillars, I just get my my new quest. So I've got like what, maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, plus our 8, so 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43. I have 43 quests to get to Heaven's Ward. I think I can do that within the 21 hours of the day. Depends on how long I have to wait for queues and how much I suck to where people leave. I should, actually, while we're waiting, is very unprofessional of me, but so is this entire stream. I'm gonna go put my 5 kickstarts in the fridge so that way they stay cold. I'll be right back. Don't get queued before I come back. Good, I didn't get queued. You know, maybe I'll, while I'm waiting, there's nothing much to do at the moment. I mean, there's probably a bunch of stuff I can do, like change my settings and fix that around a bit, but since I'm not going to, we're just gonna sit here, and I'm actually gonna go on my 3DS, like the pleb that I am, and I'm gonna play Xenoblade Chronicles on the 3DS, because that is the best version of Xenoblade. You can fight me about that. So, in Xenoblade, I've played and beaten Xenoblade a bunch. Like, way too much. Like, so much that I'm probably sick of the game, but I'm not at the same time. And, the game, I've noticed, after playing it 3 to 4 times, not one of them being 100% completion. In fact, I've never even beaten the super bosses. The first time I beat any super bosses was in Xenoblade Chronicles 2, and that's why I'm replaying Xenoblade Chronicles, so I can fight the tougher super bosses. Or at least the Avalanche Abyssy, because I know that one's like, that one's tougher. At least I think it's going to be tougher than the Tyranno Titan Curdle, because that guy was super easy when you are able to just use a chain attack and deal over 1 million damage per, not per hit, but 1 million damage per chain attack, which will then instantly kill him if he's less than half HP. Cassim Blade doesn't have that type of stuff. But anyway, I've noticed when I first play, the beginning of the game, I'm always hooked to around Gar Plains. After Gar Plains, when I'm in Colony 6 and I have to do the mine, I get a little out of it because I hate the mines. And then I go to Satoral Marsh, which is my favorite area of the game, and I get really into it again until after the Satoral March, and I go to the Alchemoth arc, like the whole thing with Melia and the hidden. Or not the hidden, but the ancient tomb. I get really bored and out of that until Prison Island. Then I get back into it, and I always stay into it right after that. Especially when I'm in the fort, Sword Valley, because I really love that area. I love those cutscenes too. What's this? Level 2. No. You know what I can do? You know what I should do? So I'm playing, I don't know if you can pick it up. So I just got past Prison Island again. So while Dumban is pouring his heart out because they just found out Fiora's alive, you know what I should do? I should start my, Hands of Field? Is that it? Profile, class and jobs. Disciples of the Hand and Land. I should probably do that. I should also get Fisher and Weaver. I'm real close to Dark Knight. I'm also only 1 away from 95, which is enough to fight Odin. Also, poor Melia, man, in this game. So, my favorite Let's Player is Shoka Conroy, and he did a Let's Play of Xenoblade Chronicles, which I adore. It's my favorite Let's Play of his. But man, I agree with him. Poor Melia. Oh, come on. I don't even have any healers. It might be too early to do this. I'm actually gonna skip this cutscene that I've seen 7 times. So we're gonna wait and wait. Is it possible to run this thing by myself? Could I beat it by myself? I don't think I could beat it myself. I think I would lose. Ooh, maybe I should have grabbed one of those kickstarts. Oh, but I don't like drinking at near the camera. Like drinking sodas while the microphone can pick it up is really annoying. At least it is when I watch people play, like the Game Grumps, like in that Wiz Robed episode they did where Aaron kept slurping. I couldn't. So I don't want to do it to other people. Even though, like, no one's watching right now, so no one will care. But what if somebody decides to rewatch the episodes and whatnot? You never know, man. You just never know. Actually, while this goes on, let me, while we're still waiting, let me just do a quick refresher on... Yeah, hush it, Callian. Let me just do a quick refresher on how the fight works. Final Fantasy XIV Ramuh Hard. Alright, hold on for a minute and 50 seconds.
Originally planning on putting out a Ramuh Hard guide, but I've been hearing a lot of pug groups having trouble progressing through the storyline without some trouble on this encounter. That said, I'm going to give you the fastest rundown of Ramuh Hard as I can, so brace yourself. Ramuh has a point-blank AoE.
Ramuh,
Melee takes to avoid this. Players in the ground will be targeted with Thunderstorm. Spread out so you're not overlapping.
Okay. Point blank, AoE, don't touch that. Right? Set with.
Ramuh has a point blank
AoE. Tanks and melees avoid. Can break chaotic strike stun. Okay, so I can stun it. Don't touch the blank AoE.
Melee takes to avoid this. Players in the ground will be targeted with
Thunderstorms spread out so people don't take more damage than they should.
Thunderstorm. Spread out so you're not overlapping AoEs. Player thunderstorms will do damage to the player and anyone around them. And ground thunderstorms will leave behind an orb when they hit. The more orbs you have up,
Ground
the harder
thunderstorms.
range abilities will hit. Since you really only need one main tank on hard mode, have the other tank run around and pick up no more than 3 orbs when he's free. A random player will be hit
Okay, secondary tank grabbed 3 orbs, that's it.
with chaotic strike that will freeze them in place. This lasts a crazy long time unless a player with thunderstorm
Chaotic strike stuns players, cannot be dispelled, must be freed by thunderstorm.
breaks them out. That said, if you see someone frozen and you are targeted with thunderstorm, run on top of them. The splash damage
Okay. If hit by thunderstorm and they're frozen, get near them so they get shocked out of it.
from your thunderstorm will free that player. At 60%, stationary ads will spawn around the room. These will shoot lightning in a straight line across the room. Avoid this as much as possible. Kill the ads before Ramuh casts judgment.
Don't get hit
Think
by
of
the
these as
ads.
different snails. Same thing. At this point,
Kill them before Judgment Bowl, is that what she said?
think of these as different snails. Same thing.
Kill ads before ultimate, or we'll all die. Got it. I can do that. Maybe.
At this point, Rolling Thunder will tether 2 people together. To break this tether, one of you has to run around and eat 3 orbs. If you cast any abilities while tethered, you will take
Once
damage.
tethered,
So, if
someone
you're
grab
tethered,
3
either
orbs.
do nothing, or go find 3 balls while your partner does nothing. Continue handling thunderstorms and chaotic strikes until 30%. Another set of ads will spawn. Show them no mercy. And that is pretty much it. Burn the boss until he's down.
Oh man, I don't know if I'll be able to do this actually. It seems a little harder than I thought. Grab thunderbolts, kill ads, don't touch the lightning unless you're stunned or someone's stunned. Don't let them touch the lightning. Judgment bolt, bad. Tethered, grab 3 bolts. The other person stands still and don't do anything, because if you do things, you take damage, right? Did I get all that? Don't die. I think I can do that. Depending on if I can get another tank. I might not be able to. Am I on shield oath or is that sword oath? That was shield oath. Probably could have just gone up here and read, oh look, shield oath. You know, life is like a box of chocolates. Oh, here, for a second I was looking at the video, and I thought it said 165,677 watching. I'm like, that's not right. No, it's just, that's the, person. Nope, only one was watching, and that's me, because I have to keep track of my audio. I wonder if I should bring my phoenix down. You know, I think I will. Well, that's that. Hold on. I'm gonna go Google real quick. Google.com. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hit the mic. We're gonna go boop to Chocobo saddlebag. Put our phoenix feather right in there. And then right there. In case I need it. Oh, maybe I should go play a triple triad while we're waiting. Can I have more than one phoenix down on my character in Final Fantasy XIV? Because I know it'll only let me... You can only use on a KO'd character outside of battle. You can only hold one at a time in your inventory. But by hiring 2 retainers, you can keep 2 more, 1 on each at the moment. Okay, so they're useless against... They're useless, basically. You can be super nice if you see someone dead outside of a thing. But in a dungeon, they're useless. So we're just gonna go boop, sort, unlock that, remove that, unlock that again. Wow. I've been waiting 17 minutes and nothing's happened, huh? Well then. Galahad Fortress, that's the name. Oh, and we get to go to Valak Mountain. Valak Mountain's so pretty. You know... This is my fault. Maybe we shouldn't have done... I thought, isn't this like... server linked or whatnot? So you're telling me out of all the servers in Final Fantasy XIV, nobody's queuing up for a raid against 11, or at least are okay with getting queued up to 11? Is that what you're telling me? Can I solo Ramuh at level 52 in Final Fantasy XIV? Oh, here's a guide with loot and whatnot. Ramuh drops loot? That's a thing? Oh, this place, this website looks so bad. Ramuh is the new primal that was added in patch 2.3. There are 2 main fight mechanics in Ramuh's hard mode, and you should try to understand. Neither are difficult to deal with, however, some communication may be required. first 40% of the fight, there's not a lot to do other than dodge the AoE around Ramuh, easy if you are a ranged player, and DPS it down. You should avoid standing on the orbs that are appearing, as you will need them later. Around 60% in the fight, Ramuh will spawn 3 Grey Arboridads. These are like Ifrit's Nails and Leviathan's Spumes. They must be killed quickly in order to survive Judgment Bolt. Judgment Bolt is Ramuh's special attack, and it will wipe the party if the Grey Arboridads aren't killed. While killing the Arboridads, you should take care to avoid damage they fire across the arena. They should also watch out for players receiving the terror status and free them as needed if it helps these players. It helps if these players are out of the effect. After Judgment Bolt, be prepared for another Grey Arbiter that will appear later in the fight. It should not cause any issues, but as with all ads, kill it quickly. The main thing to be aware of in this phase is that you'll have to deal with the Rolling Thunder attack mentioned earlier. It's important that the players do not waste orbs by stepping on them when they are not needed, or by stepping on too many. Terror will be placed upon a random player, will be unable to move or attack until it wears off, or another player takes a Thunder Circle to them. The Thunder Circles are the Thunder Rings that occur to the random targets. They deal damage, but used free player. 2 players will be linked together via a tether. 1 player must run across and grab 3 orbs and whatnot. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, well, you know what? This could become a Xenoblade Chronicles stream. I don't see why not. I like the game. If I had a capture device on my 3DS, I'd play it too, because I don't have my Wii version anymore. And now that all that's done, hopefully I have enough quests where I can get a 4-star in Colony 9. Oh, I gotta continue the story real quick, though. Actually, it's best to get the landmark to the beginning of. Yeah. I also have to get a Monado Eater now that I can get that. Because I like Monado Eater, even though it's not the best Monado art. I think it's the prettiest looking one. Jeez, wait time 21 minutes? Here, we're gonna do a quick boop. Withdraw. Okay. You. Striking tree. Joy. Average rate time is still 21 minutes. This is the worst part 6 ever. Let's see. I haven't done that. I've done Holy Eater. I think I've done all these, right? Yeah, except hard. Yeah, except Thone March, not even Thone March hard, but Bowels of Ember hard, Ultima's Bane, and Thorn March Extreme. PvP. I haven't done any of the. Oh my god. Oh wow. Okay. Commence. Okay, let's do this. Hello. This is my first time tanking this run. Should I main tank or secondary? I like the music. I'll take it. That is a beard. Oh, yeah, that is. I wish my beard was that good. I actually don't even have a beard right now. Okay. Let's see. 3 gil mount go. I like these guys. Ooh. Step away from that. That's right, pay attention. If I have the shock, get out. Don't touch that yet. You know what, we're gonna use a True Soul. Because why not? Ooh. Get away. He's got it. Oh, I didn't mean to use that. I should have done that a little sooner, though. We're gonna actually add some buffs to this. No, I didn't mean to cancel out of that. There we go. Sentinels? It's time to kill Sentinels? Not yet. Prove that you're more than an empty banter. Whoa, okay. Let's switch to Sword Oath real quick. No, you'll be free in a bit. Ooh, are we dead? We're not dead. We're not. I gotta be careful, I'm about to pull him. Oh, ooh, stop, stop, stop. Okay. Get one. 2. There we go. Ooh, no, away I go, away I go. Kill it. Let's kill it. Okay, I'm backing up. This fight. Okay, nope. Ah, no! I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. That's it. It's nice if you cut the screaming at the beginning. I agree. And I like King Mog's music. Thank you guys. You're all cool. High five to that healer that did not yell at me for still attacking, even though I shouldn't have. Haha! Whee! I did it. Let's leave. Oh man. Oh, what is the reason why it looks horrible on my screen? Oh shit. I think the reason why it's crappy on mine is because I don't have my thing on 720. I have it on 360, and that's why it's really blurry. So I hope that's the reason why. That would make sense because I am downloading some stuff. Okay, sorry, Ramuh. I didn't mean to upset you like that. I gotta refresh that. Okay.
And I judge thee a worthy champion. The task of excising the sin that hath taken root in man's heart is thine. Shrink not from employing thy strength in service to the forest and the wider realm beyond. Like hungering shadows do the enemies of harmony gather, and meekness will but feed them. If man is to be delivered from the dark, it shall be by thy guiding light alone. Stray not from the path, for if thou dost, thy people shall be truly lost.
Thou hast slain the Lord of Levin. A regrettable act, but a necessary one.
He'll come back. They all come back. And then it'll be extreme mode. And then I'll cry.
Witnessing thy struggle, the truth hath been revealed unto me. If I mistake not, it may yet prove a chink in the eternal armor of the Assyrians. But let us conclude our present business. I shall expound upon my findings at the Rising Stones anon.
Anon means soon. I learned that the last stream. I just realized Xenoblade Chronicles is still going. I'm sorry, buddy. Yay! We did it! Probably. Yeah, why not? I've got the gold. I've got the gold to spend. The gold? Gold? No, gold is tails. You know, set leaves, yeah. You know, the more I think about it, the more I wonder, maybe I'm just a crappy tank. Maybe that's why I just don't like to play. Or not that I don't like to play, that I'm scared of people. Maybe it's just because I suck at tanking. What does this person need? What's up? Bumbling One said, "What? Chosen One yet exists as a podling? Why did Bumbling One not tell this one sooner? There's no time to lose. Walking One must become Running One, and retrieve Chosen One's podling from the Sylphlands with all haste." No, I don't want to do this yet. Go away. I'm not doing this yet. I'm not playing your games. Am I still telling it? He challenged you to a test of arms? It is well, then, that you have some experience in such manner. The people of both Gridania and Lil Solace will be relieved to hear that the Lord Levin has accepted you as the forest champions of peace. You have proved a monumental duty this day, Angsort. The elder Seedseer must be informed of your deeds at once. Alright, go talk to the Seedseer. Got it. Let's go. There we go. Now I can teleport. yeah, let's reinstall Darkest Dungeon, too. Just because I don't plan on getting Darkest Dungeon on the Switch yet. At least not for a while. Though I want to. Because I love my Nintendo Switch, and I love Darkest Dungeon. I believe... Conjurers? Right? Am I right? Yes! I think I might have finally catched the cold. Install Don't Starve again, too. Running sword! We are the running one! Oh, I can't jump over that. We did it. Cutscene?
You are returned
Yep.
to us, dear friend, and none the worse for bearing the heavy burden which I did press upon you. I am informed that your efforts to negotiate a peace with Lord Ramuh ended in conflict. Pray tell me, what befell?
Thank you.
I fear there is truth to his claim. It is the darkness within us that attracts the darkness without. To fade, so too does our sense of common purpose. Yet now is scarce the time to forget our shared responsibility. If this new-sprung realm is to survive beyond its infancy, it must needs be nurtured by all. Eorzea must be as one. Yet I fear that dream is still far off. On behalf of the people of Gridania and the elementals both, I thank you for all that you and your fellow scions have done. Full oft have I been compelled to look to you for aid of late, and offered all too little in return. As leader of this nation, I shall endeavor to prove a more worthy ally to your cause henceforth. Lord Ramuh has departed, yet the keening of this ill wind grows no less insistent. Voices of the forest, pray speak and I shall listen. What unseen evil begets this unease in my heart?
I was gonna say something and then I forgot. Oh, sniffling. That's also a thing that annoys me, but not as much as slurping, so I feel bad when I have to sniff. Or sneeze, or, blow my nose. Thus ends another daunting mission, eh, Angsword? Yes. I'd hope Lord Ramuh could be persuaded with words alone, but nonetheless, I can only admire the adroitness with which you responded to the primal sudden challenge. And it seems that Urangir, too, was pleased with the outcome. What say you, Angsword? Shall we gather back to the Rising Stones and ponder the lesson of the day? Yes! Let us go back and ponder thy lesson. This Arafel game looks pretty interesting. Oh, you know what? Is Echo on here? Echo melody. Gaia's melody, echoed melody. Because there's this lady I watch who helps me with RPG Maker games. Be nice to actually see. See, maybe we'll check it out later. I'm in the middle of a stream. I should actually play the game, shouldn't I? Whoop! My bad. My bee. Wow, it came out only in 2017? I thought it came out like a long time ago. Wow, 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 wow. Alright, Minophilia. Welcome back, Ingsword. Word of your momentous encounter with Lord Ramuh precedes you. I would fain share news of my own, but Orangir's discoveries must take precedence. I think I said it right the first time. Upon witnessing your defeat of the Lord 11, our learned companion was struck with a profound insight regarding the nature of the Ascians, or Ascians' immortality. Let us assemble a discussion, his observations together. Yes! Wonder if Illusion of Gaia is on here too.
If everyone is ready, let us begin. Urianger, the floor is yours.
As all here assembled now know, in its final hours as our Order's headquarters, the Waking Sands did play host to a most unexpected visitor. I speak of the Ascian clad in white, Elidibus.
Elidibus is such a dumb name.
Unwelcome though his presence was, his words that day did serve to confirm a truth long suspected, that the Ascians are eternal beings, to whom physical destruction is as a temporary inconvenience.
In the intervening time, Urianger and I have striven to discover a means by which the Ascians might more permanently be slain.
And 'tis my belief that we have found the thread that will allow us to unravel the twisted skein of their existence. In the moments prior to Leviathan's most recent manifestation, the Sahagin elder who summoned him was observed to undergo some manner of ascension. The etheric readings taken by Y'shtola at the time of this transfiguration have proven most enlightening.
Are they called Ascians because they ascended from humans? Is that why? Is that why we call them Ascians? That's... I wouldn't doubt it. Who knows, he has keys.
The disruption to the flow of ether was sudden and dramatic. So tangible was the agitation, I scarce had need of my goggles.
The significance of Y'shtola's readings might better be understood in the context of mine own, taken at the instant of the Lord of Levin's demise. Unlike the Primal, the Sahagin was not subject to etheric dissipation.
Before discussing our new discoveries, it may benefit us all to recall what we know of etheric behavior. Let us begin at what some might call the end. When we who dwell in the material realm die, our spirits dissolve into the flow of ether and are returned to the ethereal realm.
They're literally describing what happens when you die in the game. Really? It's cool though.
The restless energy which suffuses that plane streams back into our world, giving rise to new life.
Okay, so maybe not fully. In their world, whenever you die, you get reincarnated.
'Tis as the heavens did decree, the way of all mortal souls. Twixt this world and the next do the ethereal currents swirl, bearing the very essence of life. Thus doth the cycle of birth, death, and rebirth continue unabated.
Hey.
Behave somewhat differently. In order to manifest and then maintain a physical presence in this realm, they must consume vast quantities of ether, most often in the form of crystals. Though they may seem to live, their flesh is but ether given shape.
Oh, excuse me.
Thus, a defeated primal leaves behind no broken corpse. Rather, the essence of its form seeps back into the land whence it came, and the energy of its shattered spirit is called back to the ethereal realm.
And there it waiteth, till next the prayers of the faithful do draw it forth from the sea of ether, to take their offering of crystals and make for itself a new body.
Which brings us on to the third group, the so-called immortals. They exist in a manner all their own.
Quite. Even as the Sahagin Elder fell to the Admiral's musket shot, I witnessed the release of an ethereal cloud, which immediately took possession of a nearby minion.
A soul that dissipateth not upon the death of the flesh.
The secret of life everlasting, and in the claws of a Sahagin no less. But I wonder, what would happen to one of these obstinate spirits, should there be no suitable host for it to claim?
If mortal death entails a return to the ethereal realm, it seems doubtful that the soul of an immortal would venture there.
Nay, it merely withdraweth the distance, unto the shore of the ethereal sea, perchance, but no further.
Yes, it exists in neither this realm nor the next, abiding instead in the space that lies between them. The Ascians took control of Thancred by means of a crystal of darkness, an artifact which, if our theories are correct, serves as a gateway to the place I have just described.
I was hoping people had forgotten about that.
Oh, it's kind of hard to forget about that when that was the whole point of the first expansion. I still think you're cool, Thancred.
I am sorry, my friend.
But we must tell about your screw-up.
For a mercy, the weary road of our research hath brought us unto an answer.
The Sahagin ascended to an immortal state, but he did not possess a crystal of darkness through which to flee this realm. Thus was he consumed by Leviathan. If we could entrap the spirits of defeated Ascians in like manner, and thereby deny them resurrection...
How are we gonna deny them resurrection, though?
Therein lieth the path to victory. Thou art most perceptive, my lady.
Yeah, but you are denying, like, one of the four major parts of how your world's created. So how are you gonna deny something that the... You know what? Just
Only
tell
when
me.
we have trapped the bodiless soul within an ethereal prison,
Oh,
can we hope to
it's
defeat
not that we're
its
gonna
unnatural
deny it.
constancy. Thus might even an eternal paragon be consigned to oblivion.
Basically going to create purgatory and then throw them in there and never let them out. That's what you're telling me.
These feats are, of course, far easier said than done. At present, we lack a viable means to entrap and extinguish an Ascian soul.
Yes.
Yet, I believe it to be possible. The pieces of the puzzle lie before us. We have but to put them together.
What is with this right here.
I will depart at once to convene with the sages of Sharlayan. Together shall we divine the steps by which our goals may be achieved.
I have the utmost faith in you, Archon.
Beg pardon, antecedent, but I would raise one final matter. Even now, a Sharlayan survey party seeketh to ascertain the fate of the students of Baldessian. Their findings shall soon be known to us. Though you harbor feelings of dread, I bid you surrender not to sorrow, but abide instead in hopeful prayer.
I shall, Archon. Thank you.
Maybe I shouldn't have recorded at 3. I am tired. But I will not fall asleep yet. Whoa! Hello? Oh, shit. Oh, he's getting judged. Wait, no he's not. Thorlev is returned to Ether, as was Leviathan before him. Ramuh's acquiescence was most intriguing. Inferno, Vortex, Craig, Whirl, and Levin all now have been humbled by the Bringer of Light. The limitless potential of man, Heidelin's servant, grows mightier by the day. Yet he prospers at great cost to his mistress, whose strength is all too finite. Woo! 7 times have the masses survived the rejoining, but their souls have grown weak and wane. Yet even as it enervates the Ador empowers our master, all that remains is to nurture the strength of the gifted to forge the final key. And that is the task to which we bend our every effort. Divine seeds where we're ever wont to quicken in Eorzea's fertile soil. We need only to lead man to the field, and by their eager hands shall a new deity arise. That which was shattered shall be made anew, and the one true God shall come again. We talk about Bahamut. I think we're talking about the Demon Wall. A hard hail paid to break. Okay. Real quick. I'm gonna grab a kickstart though. I caved. I grabbed one. But that's alright. We're gonna, at the very least, before I pass out, finish this patch. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more quests left. Oh! Ooh. Oh. What does Petey do? What does Petey do? And what? Why didn't that type it? What does Petey do in Final Fantasy X14? X1V. XIV, technically. It's not X1. Higher MP or more MP. Oh, that makes sense since PD is belief in religion and whatnot. At least I think that's what it is. Hold on. Now, what does PD mean? Well, here. Yeah, sure, use my microphone. Define PD. Find PT? No.
Here are some listings for PT.
Define PD. Not TV. Alright.
Television, the system for
Oh,
transmitting
shut
visual
up.
images and sound data.
PD. The quality of being religious. Okay. So not being religious, but the quality of your religion. No, not the quality of your religion, the quality of being religious. Oh man. It's too early in the morning to botch stuff up like that. Now the matter of Ramuh has, for the present, been put to rest, there is something I'd like to show you, Angsword. It's a scroll, as you can see. It's a letter of thanks, signed by the leaders of the Eorzean Alliance. Acknowledge this Scion's tireless service to the realm. They also baked us cookies. You can have one. It mentions in particular the names of all the defeated primals: Ifrit, Titan, Garuda, Good King, Mogulmog, the 12, Leviathan, and now Ramuh. You know, he doesn't really belong there. Wait a minute. Did they talk about Good King Mogulmog in this part? Go to 480. Jesus. Go back a bit. Crag Whirl? Crag was Titan, right? Inferno was Ifrit. Vortex is who? Crag. So they're not talking King of Vortex? Final Fantasy 14 Lord of Vortex. Who is Vortex? Because Levin is Leviathan, or not Levin's Leviathan. Whirl is Leviathan. Lady of the Vortex. So that was Garuda? That doesn't make sense. Wait, yeah, it does. It seems weird. I thought they were going in order. Well, anyway. Good King Mogulmog the 12th does not belong there. Needless to say, there is only one among our numbers who have faced them all. And though these words of gratitude are addressed to our order as a whole, I feel they indeed were meant for you above all others. I too must offer my heartfelt thanks for all that you've done. In the course of your duties, you have never once failed to answer my call to arms. You are a true hero, Angsword, and Eorzeia is much the safer for your presence. I said safer, not safe. I only know too well that we can ill afford to lower our guard. The Ascians may be relied upon to sow chaos in this realm until such time as they are forced to stop. While even without their encouragement, you may be assured that man would foment strife on his own, and that is to say nothing of the beast tribes. Unless we learn and live in harmony, the primals too will return to plague us again and again and again. And yet, despite all of this, your deeds serve to inspire the people, to give them hope for their better tomorrow, and there is no greater gift. That we have the courage to strive for what might otherwise seem an impossible peace, we owe in no smart part to the dangers you have faced on our behalf and the people you have won over to our cause in doing so. Our list of enemies has ever been long, but I think the allies whom we are now blessed. Of the sylphs of Lil Solus, we wish not of conflict. Of Alamegan and the Domans who stand with us, determined to halt the dread march of the Empire. And then there are many unsung individuals who have gathered here in Revenant's Toll, honest men and women who seek to employ their skills of the good of all. Of course, when speaking of our greatest allies, we must not forget those closest to us, by which I mean our fellow Scions. Thanks to their many and varied talents, Our order's uniquely equipped to combat the far-reaching corruption of the Ascians, and to combat it we shall. Your enthusiasm is truly heartwarming, added Edson. Given our embarrassing wealth of allies, I trust it will not inconvenience you unduly if I absent myself for a time. Alpha nod? Gonna go see your sister? There are yet some rumbles of discontent, but the air's simmering violence is largely dissipated. 'Tis to report such that I stand before you now. That, and to speak with you concerning the new organization we discussed. I have a message for you from Ella. You recall the refugee girl? The one whose parents were missing? They were found unharmed. She wished me to pass on her thanks to you. Wow, Afana, I might understand that you made the effort to remember the poor girl's name. I look forward to reading all about her in your report. I do hope you left nothing out. Oh, Minfilia. Angsword, you have been away from Revenant's Toll for some time now, I believe. Might I suggest that you put the affairs of the realm to one side for the moment, and take this opportunity to reacquaint yourself with the town. Reacquaint, not adequate. Which reminds me, Slaffborn but recently inquired as to your whereabouts. I believe he has some small matter he wishes to discuss with you. Why not oblige him with a visit? Now go live. Okay. Pow-pow. Why go through? Alright then. That was weird. And time to leave the Revenant's Toll. Wait, Thancred, what's up, man? You've done well, sir. Why don't you join me at the counter for a drink? My treat. Might I suggest those seats over there by Flare and Hangry? Though, of course, anywhere would suffice. What? Thancred, you want a drink or not, man? I think my audio should be good for now, but I am gonna have to, just because of all the downloading that's going on my computer, I can't match it. RPG Maker does take a while. There, that should up the network a bit more. Okay. Sloth Barn. What's up, Born? Not Barn. Oh ho, I see my fine adventurer friend has returned, the dust of the road yet clinging to his boots. Do the Scions have no work for you this day, then? Yes, wait, did she? Well, it's not urgent, but I could require some help. See, Revenant's Toll is becoming something of a favored destination for adventurers. Part of it is due to town's growing fame, but a goodly number of green heroes have come here to follow in your footsteps. And when I say green, I mean fresh out of the ground, don't know one end of the sword from another green. I've done what I can, but they really need a good talking from someone they respect, an adventurer who has done it all. Sword, that would be you. And naturally, the one lass who would befit your wisdom is nowhere to be seen. She was off to slay Habilits. Was due back some time ago. Looks like she got in over her head as usual. Now that I think of it, maybe a perfect opportunity for you to treat her to a demonstration of your skill. I consider a personal favor if you would head out to Singing Shards. Show an amateur how it's done. Let's go with my trusty Chocobo Jerifree. We're on our way. I need to. I'm just gonna close that real quick. Open up Steam again. There we go. Alright. Sorry, I had to check on something again. And take a sip of lovely, lovely Kickstart. Orange citrus, my second favorite. Ba 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 ba. Oh, well, whoops. Do 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 do. Ah! I died. Wait. Can I? Aww. No. Because I was in a fight, the fall killed me. Oh. Oh. Okay. Well, I'm supposed to be an inspiring adventurer, aren't I? Okay. Can we... When I do my little, abridged cut of this, can we go back to the... With me and... With the line I said, if I remember correctly, it was all like, with me and my trusty Chocobo Jerifree, there's nothing we can't do, or somewhere along those lines. Can I do a little flashback to that, and see what happened, and then back to where I died? Because that's a thing that happened that shouldn't have happened. Okay. So, I gotta go under. Do 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 ba 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 da 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 da. Hey. 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 Whoop. She's over here somewhere. Threatening the struggling adventurer right here? Do I sense a hostile presence? Do I really? The fact that I'm killing this thing with that one right there, and he's not noticing me, is a miracle. Oh, hey, look at that. He noticed me. Actually, you know what? I need to... System configurations. I need to lower that down again to, like, maybe 10. Just because I can't hear myself. And anytime I can't really hear myself, I can't... it's not picking me up video-wise, voice-wise. Even though it seems like it's fine. Okay, what's up, struggling adventurer? Let me aid you. Damn near pissed meself back there. I was hoping to find meself a little one, but the fates went and threw the meanest bugger in all Mordona at me. Typical. Hold up, you're Angsword Fantasia, ain't ye? The Angsword Fantasia? Seven hells, you're flippin' famous! At being a shitty tank, maybe? And you're twice as tough as they said you were and all. Bugger me, I can't believe I'm talking to the man himself. Ah, and now you've gone and seen me at my worst. 'Twas me bleeding pet's fault, I tell you. Don't listen to a damn thing I say. That's the fact that none of... What? That and the fact that none of me so-called mates offered to help me when I told them I was off to get some happilets. Most of them gave me a confused huh? Or like I was talking out me arse. You, don't agree with them though, right? No, I agree. No, fine. Oh, it's no, I agree with you, but fine. You fail to understand the struggling adventure. Gods, no, not you too. That's the final bleeding straw, that is. I was hoping you of all people would understand. I mean, it ain't adventuring if you don't take a few risks, right? Alright, maybe I am a bit out of me depth here. I'll be careful, I promise. Oh, it breaks me heart to see that. Alright, let's go stop. You know what? Let's just... It'll be quicker and safer to teleport. I don't have to worry about dying again. You know, maybe I should... Let's just set this as my home point. Just while I'm going through the story, and before I get to Stormblood. Angsword, you have me thanks. The last I sent you out to instruct trudged back in look town, look proper chastised. I thought a lesson for you might pierce that obstinate skull of hers. Nothing I said seemed to work. Truth be told, she seemed more inclined to listen to the rustling of my beard than anything which came out of my mouth. But now you have demonstrated the skills she yet lacks. It will not be long before her allopated peers hear the tale. They will soon realize that one does not become a hero in a day. It requires dedication and perseverance, and learning from each task you undertake. There are no shortcuts, Angsword? I'm gonna get piety. Picking up the Sturge. Cordell, what does that do? A suite for magic concourse that instantly restores 300 GP. 350 Cornell's in high quality. Good to know. What do you need? As you look at all those people, seems they're carting in adventurers by the wagon load. More of a few are eager to rap on the sky on this door. I wonder if it is constant flow. So what Tataru's looking so perturbed. Let's go talk to my good friend Tataru. I need to tell this guy she's majestic. It's majestic. Can I pet you too? Just pet? There's Nocturne. What? What? What the f... Well, anyway, that was... I don't get it. On what? Well, anyway, that happened. Turn that back to party, so that way I remember. Alright, what's up, Tataru? How can I help you? Hello, young sir. What might I... Oh, Slaffbrun thought I could use a friend, did he? What a sweet man. I do not think my fretting so obvious. Well, I suppose there's no sense in hiding it now. It's time to reveal my little secret. What's your secret? It quite suits me, don't you think? But 'tis not simple, for show. I've been learning the mining trade. You're gonna be a miner? Oh, that's adorable. Ever since we relocated to the rising skies, the scientists have stepped out from behind the curtain, so to speak. Our victories over the Empire have granted us a certain degree of fame, and many budding adventurers have traveled from afar with the intentions of joining our ranks. And while I welcome each new member that takes up our cause, we have too little coin! As I'm sure you are aware, we are strictly neutral organization. Ensuring that neutrality means limiting the funds we accept from outside sources. The Scions do receive various means of support from the three major nations, and the Leveler twins are quite generous with their family coffers, yet the modest income cannot keep pace with our day-to-day expenses. There is also the sundry donated material, of course. Those are delivered to the Adventurers Guild and swiftly located to the expansion of Revenant's Toll. I'll cheerfully leave the toppling of primals to you. 'Tis my duty to balance the books and fight the demons of debt. On my honor as receptionist, I will raise the necessary coin with my own two hands. I even paid for the sturdying mining attire at my own purse. Which makes it doubly aggravating that my custom-made sledgehammer is yet to arrive. I scrimped and saved, especially for that tool. And demand they hand over my commission at once. Oh, and regarding your travel expense, I'll have to check our available funds. Once you have my sledgehammer, pray leave it with Flatten Min. I shall be out digging up riches the best I can with the equipment I have. Crystal clusters, here I come. Very well. Oh, she's adorable. She's like my second favorite. Her and Thancred. Alright, Armorer's Guild. Probably gonna be Aft Castle. Got it. Where's my... Hello? There we are. Here we go. Okay. Am I on picking up the sledge then? I don't remember accepting another quest, but I must be. Yeah, I am. Okay. And... oh, too far away. Aethernet. Aft Castle, please. No, you know what? I'll actually put the video on my phone. That way, I can still check the comments if there's still comments. I just wasted that run. I just realized this, but that's okay. Am I too far? I just wasted that run. I just realized this, but that's okay. I am not too far. Okay. Open up the chat, just in case. Alright. Hey, so, I'm supposed to demand a sledgehammer? Well now, lad, what brings you back to me forge? Got some new masterpieces smitten to show me? Eh? You hear about commission? Something weren't delivered? Now that is a passing strange, unless 'twere an allay-induced dream. I'm fairly certain Mistress had it off days ago. It's not likely to forget the forerunner of the sledge. The flowers engraved on What needed flowers engraved on the head. Oh man, some guy's just taking on and off steady hand. Could be Porter met with misfortune on the road. If he blokes we employ are in town. Okay, go check the employer. Express your doubt south of Akant. You got it. So to get there, Fisherman's Guild. Ba 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 ba. I wonder what life's like. Does that make sense? Fisherman's Guild. I don't know. I'm tired. It's like 4:40. I'm exhausted, but I'm exhausted in the sense where I have a second wind, so I know for a fact that even if I stop recording, I won't go to sleep. So it's best to continue recording. What are you? So you want to be a fisher? Oh. This is where the fisherman stuff is. Let's quickly grab this. No, 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 no. No, no, no. I want to join. I want to join. Yes. Grab them all. Yep. Beep, 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 beep. I know, I know. Talk to your guild. Hey man, can I join the fishing guild, man? Please, man? Please? I'm ready. I did it. Readying your line? I think this is something I'll have to worry about when I become a fisher. I'm not a fisher yet. Okay, recommended gear first. That wasn't recommended. Okay, all I have is recommended. Very well. Control I. Oh, wait, no. Shift Enter. Nope, Shift I. Here we go. Equip. Recommended gear. Thank you. Gear list sets. Number 20. There we go. Alright. Now let's go talk to those pesky fishermen. I'm not going through the right door. There we go. Am I going the right way? I'm going the long way. Let's not do that. Ooh, what's this? So you want to be a rogue? Oh, well there's the rogue. Let's grab that too while we're at it. Because rogue and ninja seem pretty cool. Oh, what the heck? Okay. Yes, 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 blah, 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 blah. Yes, I want to join. Yes, yes, I'm ready. Whoa, what? What? Oh, wait, that's right. I forgot. I have to accept. Speak with Jace. Yes. That's weird. This is like the only guild where you actually have to head, like, you have to ask to head inside. Hey, can I be a rogue? I'm surprised you've heard of me. Perhaps be good enough to tell me your name, along with, oh, that kindly cove has told you mine. Ah, the famous Angsword, old lonely left patch let you in, did he? He can't throw a blade for shite, but that one eye don't miss not when it comes to sizing up a dimper colt for the Stalin. Just one thing, you ain't a pirate, are you? No? Well then, it's time we stalled to the rogue. Pull your best beater cases, and I'll swear ye in myself. Now I can fill your waddles with the storied history of our guild. I've got the guts. Oh, I'm tired of this. So that was quite interesting in the sense. Learned a bit more about the limbs and lominsas. Equip that. Recommended gear. Yes. Gearless sets. Boop. Can I? Is it possible? No? Okay. Reassign set number to 11. There we are. I did it. Okay. Now I'm a rogue. Now that that's over with, let's actually finish this quest. Okay. We're gonna stout, huh? The prickly porter, not porker. I just saw all the crates. Ah, bugger it. Well, we got blamed busy, didn't we? And I figured someone'd come looking if the precious package didn't arrive anywhere out. And here you are. The crate you want is back there someplace. Oh, I hate you. We did it. Alright, let's go and drop it off. And away we go. Oh. This next quest seems a bit weird. It's called Guardian of Erosia, and it required solo duty. So I gotta do it by myself. But what am I doing by myself? And will I be able to do it? Oh my god, that was a fat chocobo. Just getting a little cold in my room. Maybe I should wrap myself up with my blanket. It's a little cold. Flamin'. Greetings, young sir. Tataru made mention of a missing delivery. Were you able to... Yes, I was. Here it is. Bop. Wonderful. I should keep you here with me until Tataru returns from her mining expedition. She is not one to approach matters by half, is she? The Rising Stones couldn't ask for a more able administrator. Still, I am somewhat worried for her well-being. I realize Tataru means to mine and not more, but even the outskirts of Revenant's Toll are not free of prowling dangers. Would you mind tracking down? Yeah, let's go find her. The chat mode in say, use your keyboard or software keyboard to enter any phrase that contains. Okay, so go to say. We gotta go to the duty. How's my downloads coming along? RPG Maker is almost done. Okay. I'm pulling on some wires here, and that's a bit annoying. No, go away, go away, go away. Okay, so now we're at the destination. Tataru, how did you turn into a glowing ball of light? 'Cause comedy. Tataru. I love you, Tataru. I'm not spelling it right, am I? T-A-T-A-R-U. T-A-T... Oh, there's no... It's not Tatatru. Don't go in the light. T-A-T-A-R-U. Enter any phrase that contains the name Tatatu. Hello, Tataru. Tataru. Tataru is cool. / yo. Tataru. Oh my goodness. With a chat mode in say, use your keyboard and enter any phrase that contains the name Tataru to attract the receptionist's attention. I like... Tataru, where are you? Tataru, are you here? Jesus Christ, it's probably because I didn't put it, the T capitalized. Breaking rock, splitting stone, I'll raise a fortune on my own. Delving deep for precious ore, I'll take a rest and dig some more. There's a Marlboro behind you. Toss aside the pebbles, toss aside the dirt, toss aside the scions who shirk their work. Phew, I think I'll call it a day. I'll make much better progress once Angster brings back my sledgehammer. Yes, I might even make enough to indulge a little. Blood-curtained hearts for morning tea every single day. Ooh, was that someone calling my name? Your sledgehammer's right there! It's right there! Hi. Hello. That's a bad guy. You gonna kill it? Nope. Wah! Huh. I found her. She wasn't in that ball of light. Let's go. Let's go. We gotta save her. What? I'm like, it wouldn't let me move for a sec. That was weird. We gotta save her. Where is she? Is she here? Is that the Marlboro? Nope, there she is. Next to the mud puppies. Maldorous Marlboro? Is that what it says? Malodorous? Oh. Here we are. You're dead. Oh, I'm not even on sort of. Let's fix that. Tataru, I found you. Grade 12 above, I thought I'd eat my last current tart for a moment there. Thank you ever so much. I believe 'tis past time I return to the Rising Stones. I'm just gonna teleport there. Make it easier for the both of us. Okay. I say, is there none who would escort me? None at all, my friend. Whew, alright. So now we're gonna be on Guardian of Eorzean, so we'll have 2, 4, 5 more after this, and then the patch will be done. I must thank you again. I received my commission from flashing the floor engraving is absolutely perfect. After nearly becoming dinner for Marlborough, though, I'm not so eager to head back out into the field. In any case, no mere solo mining trips for me. I shall be sure to drag along 1 or 2 handy adventurer types to serve as bodyguards. Suppose I'll have to pay them, though. Well, no matter. That simply means I'll need to dig twice as hard. Okay, before we accept this quest, I'm gonna put on some PJs and get out of my work pants for a bit and get comfortable. So I'll be right back. Okay. I am now in more comfortable pants. Whoa. I didn't know that was something I can do. Anyway, I'm now in more comfortable pants. I've wrapped myself in my Pokemon blanket that is really destroyed and probably should be thrown in the trash, but I still haven't. And we're all good. I'm now nice and comfortable. You have an immeasurable help, as always, Inkzord, but could you perhaps spare a little more of your time? Whoa. Who's texting me? No one. It's a coupon app. Ooh, excuse me. Make sure, hold on, my mic's alright. It's a coupon app. Ooh, excuse me. Make sure, hold on, my mic's alright. Yeah, my mic's fine. The German children have been chattering about you endlessly. 'Twould mean the world to see their hero again. Alright. I mean, they're right behind us. It's not like they don't see me. But I get what you mean. Look, it's Mr. Hangsword. He's back from his adventures. We heard you were off fighting primals, and they're some of the strongest enemies you could ever face. I wish I could have seen you in battle. No, you wish you didn't. I'm a horrible tank. Anyway, we all want to be heroes too, so we finally formed our very own Doman Adventurers Guild to protect all the Domans. Oh, do you think you could train us today, Mr. Angsword? Maybe you could show us how you fought the primals. What's all this commotion, then? Mr. Boulder, Mr. Coltonet? Hey, what happened to Sid and his gang? Where'd they go? Do you know that Mr. Angsword is back? So it seemed. Welcome home, Angsword. My companion and I but recently became full members of the Scions, and I believe proper introductions have yet to be made. I am known as Hoary Boulder, and this bookish fellow is Coltonet. Though we remain largely unproven as adventurers, we have taken it upon ourselves to instruct the Doman younglings in arts of combat. I told you, Mr. Boner? Oh, okay. We are not younglings anymore. We are adventurers. And we were just asking Mr. Angsword if he could give us some special training. I think we're ready to hunt monsters alongside him, don't you? I think you're far off from that. Diligent with your drills, but I'm afraid the fiends of Mordona are still ever so slightly too dangerous for you. Yeah, go kill some rabbits first, and like Uldal, like I did. Start off like I did. You'll get better at the game. I have a counter proposal. What if I were to cross swords with Angsword? Demonstration of skill at arms, if you will. Hoary? Hoary? Maybe that's how you're supposed to say it. If I didn't know you better, and I do, I'd say you're merely seeking to test yourself against a legend. Ha 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 ha! Well, mayhaps I am. But what matters is the motive when the children stand to learn so much from the lesson. What say you, Angsword? Would you consent to spar with me? Yeah. I'd be happy to. Hooray, we have a tournament! Come on, everyone, we must prepare our gear for an outing. Do not disappoint them, Have faith, Coltonet. I shall summon every last ounce of my strength to make of this a worthy contest. The fields to the east of town should prove suitable for our purpose. I very much look forward to our bout. Can I push my desk a little closer? Let us go. Is this what I meant by required solo duties? Does this count as a duty? Like those... Like how those, training tests to help you learn how to play the game count as a duty? It said east of here, right? So that's... well, that's west. That's a Leaves. Errant of Epstill. No, okay. Nope, I'm just blind. Let us go, Jerefree. This time we will not fall off a cliff and die. Ba 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 ba. Ooh, what's this? Morning, Mario. Oh, very well. Boop. 'Twas good of you to agree to this thing, sir. I trust you're ready to begin. If your level's above 50. Oh, okay. So, okay. I got it. I was thinking like I had to do a dungeon run by myself. Very well. Let us not keep the younglings waiting any longer. Horary, are you certain you wish to fight him alone? That is Angsor you face. What better way to test my mettle? Pray allow me to attempt the first round unaided. After all, 'twas this hero legend that led me to join the Scions to begin with. Without Angsor to inspire my efforts, I would not be half the warrior I am today. Your point is well made, but remember, this is for the children's sake as well as your own. Should it appear the contest will end too swiftly, I shall add my spells to your blade work. Hello, you haven't begun yet, have you? Oh, great, Y'shtola and Penguin. Yida, what? Who are all these people? When I heard about your sparring match, I told everyone I could find. Thought you could use a crowd to cheer you on. Yes, and there are still more to come. When I mentioned Angsor's name, the reaction was quite enthusiastic. Why, my own popularity seems a bit sickly shade in comparison. You'd best claim victory, Bringer of Light. Your burgeoning reputation is at stake. Well, our teacher won't be beaten so easily. He's a master swordsman. You can win, Mr. Boulder. We shall soon see on your card. That smile he has, that's the smile I have. Day and night I've honed my skills, now comes the time to test. This should be interesting. Whoa. Such power, the tails barely do you justice. Mr. Boulder won't lose, will he? It's not over yet. It can't be. I, the children, have the right of it. This time I join the fray. On your feet, Horary. I'm just gonna buff myself up a bunch. I must admit defeat. 'Twas an honor and a privilege. You're not gonna do anything. Oh no, he looks hurt. Mr. Angsor's so strong, but you can't give up, Mr. Boulder. Can't disappoint the younglings. Rarg. Stop. Just stop. Never have I faced such strength, but the lesson must continue. I don't want to kill you. 'Tis your example I follow. Surrender not the impaled force. Hey, I can do that too. Done. Oh, he was gonna do the soul too. You have bested me. I yield. That was incredible. He beat them both at the same time. That guy looks like Cloud. None can defeat the Guardians of Eorzea. Now I see why they send you to deal with the Primals. I have much work to do if I'm ever to attempt the same. Impressive as always, Angsor. 'Tis ever a pleasure to witness the spectacle of your martial prowess. And judging by the smiles on the many faces, they too appreciate the hard-won strength that keeps the perils of the realm at bay. Guardian of Eorzea. Yes, that is the most fitting title. Do you recall when we first met? 'Twas a memorial service for the Battle of Cartnell. At the time, I was yet attempting to understand the land of Eorzea. I sought to grasp the reason why Grandfather willingly sacrificed himself to protect it. I shall speak plainly. My initial impressions were less than favorable. Dire problems abounded, and yet the effort I saw expanded towards their solution was haphazardous and half-hearted. I thought Eorzeans a foolish and childish people. Considering the shambles their home was in, I would not have been surprised if some had chosen to swear allegiance to Gaius and the order he proposed to enforce. The legitist, single-minded military invasion precluded any such switching of loyalties, of course. Were it not for a desire to continue Grandfather's legacy, I would have abandoned the realm to its fate long ago. The threats are too many, the nation's too self-devolved and unstable. 'Twas you who convinced me the salvation of Eorzea was possible. 'Twas you who taught me through countless acts of bravery that what my grandsires sought to preserve was not the land, nor its history, nor any single nation. 'Twas the people. It was the people, these wonderful, oft infuriating, stubborn people that suffer blow after terrible blow only to drag themselves back to their feet to face another day. Though he never put such feelings into words, I believe Grandfather's admiration for this inextinguishable courage grew into a fervent wish, a wish to aid Eorzea and its inhabitants into charting a course for the future. A wish that has now become my own. I too will endeavor to take up the mantle of Guardian of Eorzea, and champion these people who toil towards a better world. Our cause, however, is not a simple one. The troubles that plague us are of a scale that cannot be solved by the scions of the Seventh Dawn alone. Now, what is needed to tackle the root of the primal threat and effectively counter the schemes of the Ascians is a new, expanded organization that operates beyond the limitation of nations and borders. If you aid me in building such an organization, then pray, let us continue to discuss, back within the walls of the Rising Stone. Oh. My chicken didn't come. There we go. Waha! Waha! Excuse me. Thank you for coming, Angsword. The world shifts and alters as we, my friend, must ever be one step ahead of the chaos. What I propose is the formation of a new organization, a group that shall pave the way for truly united Eorzea. Strength, vitality, or dexterity. I like more life. Ooh boy, a cutscene. Pray forgive me if I tread over old ground, but if I were to speak of the grand plan, since the advent of the 7th Astral Era, the leaders of the three nations have been deliberately over an accord that seeks to bring the desperate forces of Eorzea together in a single entity. A realm-wide grand company, if you will. The military might of such an institution will be drawn from every corner of the land and directed against the threat that no single nation could hope to overcome alone. remains undisputed, the logistics of its formation have become the source of endless debate. And the longer these discussions continue, the more I sense the impetus towards unification draining away. Thus, I've been campaigning for the creation of what might be considered a trial company. It will be on a much smaller scale than we hope to eventually achieve, but capable of the same manner of unrestricted operation accorded to the Scions. It is my hope that the successful utilization of such a force will lend momentum to the lagging deliberations. Also, being a primary military outfit, I must assuage fears of its misuse by placing the fledgling under the authority of the adolescent. The Scions work tirelessly to protect Eorzea and its people, but as you yourself have witnessed with the refugees' revolt, there are limitations to what even we can achieve. Under the Scions' command, however, we will be capable of responding to a wider range of difficulties without straining our resources or overtaxing your formidable talents. The goal of my proposal organization is those of science are ultimately identical, a point conceded by all concerned. But before I can move forward with the establishing a precursor to the true border-spanning Grand Company, it is yet necessary that I visit the three leaders and gain their official approval. Tiresome and time-consuming task, which is why I would ask that you accompany me on the journey and attend to the business of recruiting our inaugural members while I otherwise engage with bureaucratic formalities. Thank you. 'Tis reassuring indeed to know that the Bringer of Light and his discerning eye will be selecting our future allies. Which eye, though? Because I have one yellow eye and one red. Our first destination is Limsa Laminsa. Very well. To Limsa Laminsa. Whoa, not even a picture. Boop, boop. Oh. I don't think I have to use the teleport thing, do I? I just have to run the right way. Right? Yep. Alright, Alphanod, let's get this over with. Ah, there you are. Ready to ascend to the bridge. Alright, let's go. They don't need to pledge to our institution, just willingly to lend their strength when the situation demands it. Very well. I shall go and figure that out. Oh, that's for Color Your World. Bam, 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 bam. I'm not in the right area. Have I attuned that one? I have not. Let's go quickly attune that. Just to say that I have it attuned. wanna see something cool? Ready? Boop. Oh, it didn't kill them all. Now it did. Spirit Within, that's what it's called. Gather them all up. Insta-killed. Oh, sometimes it's fun just to kill the tiny mobs. Ba 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 ba. Nothing. And boop. Attune that crap. Now that that's tuned, yes, on our way we go. Ooh, those butterflies are kind of pretty looking. I forget what this event is for, but it's pretty. Little Ladies' Day, I think. Okay. Scout potential people. I'm scouting. I'm scouting. I don't see them. I can't find them. Oh, you know what? Probably a little more down. It's probably like a blacksmith. Ew, I'm bleeding again. That's not a good thing. Let's see, there's one. In the Marauders Guild, nonetheless. Yes, I had heard the formation of his trial company was in the offing. 'Tis with regret, however, that I must decline your invitation as commander of the Yellow Dragon's protection. Must needs my full attention. I'm sorry. Alrighty. Just toss him to the sharks, he says. So there's another one around here? Is that what I'm supposed to be getting at? Or not. Or maybe it, I mean, it's, yep, okay, I found it. I saw it in the corner of my eye. Alright, with the freedom to operate with territorial impunity, I must say your proposal intrigues me, but the Kraken's well known that there's no time to act and time to watch, and I'm afraid this trial company of yours falls into the latter category. Oh no, it's 2 out of 5. This is 40%, so unless the other 3 are like, yeah, let's do it, we're kinda screwed. Clickety 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 clickety. I love this music too. I wonder if that's what those pins are for. Oh, maybe. Who the bloody hell do you think you're talking to, Drylander? I'm a pirate, not some saw knight in shining plate. If you're looking for a self-righteous flop, try knocking on the dandy caravan door. So that's a no. It's not there. Right here? This one right here? Is that what that pin's telling me? I don't think that's what the pin is telling me. Oh, there we are. I do admire the scope of your ambition. My responsibility here keeps me close to the forge. I have not the time to tip trapezing hither and yon across the realm. Should you require my skills in armor, however, I might be willing to accept some special commissions. Oh, should I grab that quest now? That means no. That song, like, during the event music, I guess, is what it is. It's so relaxing. Oh. Oh, look at that. All nice and done. Cancel that out. Alright, go to YouTube. I can probably do both. My channel. And click on the stream. Oh good, it's already muted. Let's see. eye keeps twitching. I think there might be, like, something in it. Oh, I just didn't see him the first time I walked by. Alright. Remember Aurolia, don't you? Formerly old company heroes, 3 whistles in a bronze lake. It ain't often I drag me arse out of Limsa for a drink, but I'm glad I did. How fare ye these days? You looking to put together a new crew? Top tier work? Ha, sounds like a right lark, it does. Alright, lad, count me in. The heroes may have gone their separate ways, but I ain't ready to climb into me grave just yet. Oh, that's nice. We got one of the heroes. That's probably what's gonna happen, is we're gonna get, like, the last heroes. Like, the previous heroes, and then everyone's gonna be like, oh shoot, well, if they're joining, we might as well. Yep, I need to jump. There we go. At the airship landing? Head to the plaza, work our way there. Oh, let's go to the Arcanist Guild real quick, grab that. Oop, that's not what was supposed to happen. Boo 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 boo. Join the Arcanist Guild? Yep. Blah 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 blah. There we are. Another one. Ooh, I should repair my gear too. So now, I've got all magical range DPSs unlocked. And we'll swap this one to 12. There we are. Okay. Yeah, but where do I... The aft castle. It's the answer to everything. Oh wait, I have to go down. Oh, how long is the stream been going? I might actually have to cut this 2 hours ago. I might actually have to cut this shorter than I thought. Just for a little bit. Because I am falling asleep. So I should take at least like a 4-hour nap. Wake up at 10 or so. I better set some alarms so I don't oversleep and miss my day. Alright, Alpha Nod. Recruitment went well, I trust. I am curious as to how many proposals received with the rough and ready folks with limbs Our legendary company of heroes indicated his interest. Astonishing. I knew enlisting your aid was the right choice. Few would boast. Queen is such a elusive character. I too was successful in my task. The Emperor consented to sign all the documents requiring her approval. I can only hope that my visit with the Elder Setseer will be the same. Anyway, off to the Setseer. Okay, since I don't know how close we are to finishing this, I do need to get some type of sleep. And I know we're only 4 quests away, but we're gonna be doing this with every area. I am gonna call it. Not for today though, just for this part of the stream. Gonna take a few hours, maybe till 10 o'clock. Take a nice little break. And then when I wake up, I will do the rest. So I will see you guys again in a few hours.